Hello, crafters. This is Suzanne for Kat Scrappiness, and today is the part 2 of the Be My Valentine release. And here are my card examples. Alrighty, let's just go right into it. Let's get started. So first up, let's start off with the Be My Valentine paper pack. Can you say, ooh? This is a 6x6 paper pad. 12 patterns, 4 of each design, so you get plenty to play with in this beauty. My pad is a little thin because I've pulled it like twice. So let's take a look at the paper. Okay, crafters, so this is the patterned side of the paper. Love. And you know what's really nice about this particular Valentine themed paper? All the shades of brown and tan and cream creates a neutral contrast. So if you're not into the super bright Valentine, meaning everything has to be all pink and all red, I love that. But I am so loving this paper pad too, because this now is touching a different style. And I so appreciate it. So this is the pattern side, and this is the neutral side. So let's look at this example right here. See how it looks like a paper bag, like a crumpled paper bag? I love that. It's giving texture. You have it in brown, you have it in pink, white, and red. You also have this great check detail with pink, beige, red, and a lighter pink. And then this pink polka dot, which has like a distressed edge. Flip it over. Here we have this great little pattern. I did use this on a card. Haven't used this one yet. Here's another up close. We have Cupid. Love. Look at all the different colors in this thing. And I love that the brown tones it. You know, sometimes with these Valentines, they'll use black, but I do like the browns here and the tans. It just gives it a nice look. And I love this one with the post theme, with the stamps. Love. And then this, pure fun. This, even more. I love this one. Just love the colorway. All right, so this is Be My Valentine. Get to. This is a really good paper pad. I love this. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Here we have part of the Valentine themed release. We have the Be My Valentine stamp set. You can also purchase the accompanying dies if you wish. The dies for this die set, it is called Valentine Postcard Dies. And the set is called Be My Valentine, okay? I'm going to put details and links below, so these two will be together. So it will be the Be My Valentine stamp set. This is a big 6x8 stamp. Love. Look at all this detail. We have a Bokeh, and I do have this one from before. I bought this stamp set maybe 2 years ago, and it's this image. So this is the Valentine Bokeh stamp set, and I will put a link for this too. See how these two images, so it's the same image, just a little bit bigger. This does work with a die, which I'll talk about in a second. There is coordinating dies for this as well. So we have the Valentine Bokehs, love. And Bokeh, it's a cute little animal in Australia, in a certain part of Australia. And that's what this, look at the little guy. And the real Bokehs, they look like this. They smile like that. So this is a great stamp that says forever. And then we have balloons. So that could be birthday. And this one, Valentine's, or just sending my love, I miss you. You can use this for more than just Valentine's only. There are some sentiments in here that are like Valentine themed. Hugs and kisses, that's general. All you need is love, that's general. The 2 different styles of postcard. Love that. Also, look at these awesome stamps, and the dies do cut that out. So what I like about this too is that you don't get just 1 square. You're getting 4 squares, 3 circles. The circles cuts these sentiments out. Be My Valentine love, I love you, and mwah, love and smooches. Cute, 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 cute. So you can see I stamped this in red, which I can't stand stamping my stamp with red ink, but yeah, I did. And I love this. That gives that postage look. If you really wanted a nice stamp like that to show that little wavy bar on, you know, envelopes. Berry Sweet stamp set. Love this. Strawberries are in the shape of a heart, but you can still take this into your spring projects, summer projects. So these would be great on not only your cards, projects like mini albums, scrapbook layouts, because of the sizing. These are great. And then look at the sentiments. I love the font. You're very special to me. Life is sweet. You are very sweet. I love you very much. Eat, drink, and be berry. And you can also purchase the coordinating die. And the dies, this part right here, that's for your strawberries dipped in chocolate option. Yes. And you also get the sentiments. You can cut out the sentiments with the coordinating dies. This one too, the sentiments with the coordinating dies, okay? So these two, winner, winner. Next, we have Bokeh Hearts. And this is a 3-piece 6x6 stencil set. So you get large hearts, medium hearts, and small hearts, okay? You can use these alone. You can use two. You can go all three. I decided to go all three in my example, so we'll take a look at that. Next, we have here spring into summer with this wonderful set of birds. We have Tweet Hearts die set, Lovebirds on a branch. So we have two birds with the branch. That can still go into that wedding theme too. Birdie, Birdhouse, and the stamp set that goes with it. Really sweet bird theme sentiments. We have Sweet Tweets stamp set. Happy birthday, talk birdie to me, home tweet home. These are really cute. Happy anniversary. All right, now this is a set I did not get a chance to play with yet. This birdhouse, but I don't have it assembled. So let me just do the base of this. 3.5 by 2 3/4. You could definitely put this on your A2 card, 5x7, slimline and mini slimline. It could fit in that slimline frame with this because it's a vertical build for the die set. You get two birds and a baby bird, and then these are the decorative parts for the bird, like the belly and the wing. Let me show you a picture of what it looks like assembled, okay? All right, so this one, Birdie, Birdhouse. Cute. Next, we have Lovebirds on a branch. So the branch, 4 1/4 by pretty much 1 inch. One of the birds, you're looking at 2 by 1 3/4. Okay, so this one, super duper cute. You can do your little branch, the bird. We have some extra hearts here to play with if you want to have hearts, you know, falling from the sky, or use the hearts for other things, because these hearts are great little accent piece. You can also make your own shaker bits with it. Here, these are the beaks for the birds. I'll also show you an example of it completed here as well. Super cute. There are some cut lines to pop those eyes back in. Just take a scrap of black cardstock to cut these little bits, and then you piece it back in. These Lovebirds on a branch. This is another one that is great for scrapbooking, mini albums, mixed media, journaling, etc. Those other projects besides just being on a card. So you can get a lot of mileage out of this one due to the size. On a 12x12 layout, that will still hold a nice presence on your layouts. Super cute. Like a smaller scale of this one. So cute. Tweet Hearts. This one now you get the birdhouse, but it's like one of those hanging birdhouse. Isn't that cute? Oh, love. So this piece, 4 inches by 2.5. And then the birds, you're looking at 1 1/4 by 1. Here you're going to get the wings. You get some hearts. There's a little beak. And you are set. You can put the two of them here. This looks like it's a decorative piece for that. So you could put this right there. Cute. But like I said, I didn't get a chance to play with the birdies, but I will. And lastly, we have this set. So this should have been in the beginning. Be My Valentine Sprinkle Mix. So we have this little ephemera, 1 pack, that adds to the plethora of ephemera that's available at Kat Scrappiness, okay? So I'll put a big general link for ephemera, embellishments, and then you can look at, this one will be first, and then you can look at the rest that she has in store. Everything. If you want confetti, if you want sequins, if you want clay sprinkles, in this instance is clay sprinkles mixed with round pearls. So you could really do, if you do a high enough shaker, you could have it really going with the bits. The last set here, this can be your all year long goodie. Butter Me Up dies, and you can also get the Butter Me Up stamp set. These are both independent, but they do work so well together. So if you want sentiments to go with this awesome set, here you go. I'd like a slice of you. We are butter together. You butter be mine. This is so cute. You get 2 types of bread, a smaller one and a bigger one. You could do peanut butter jelly type thing. You could do butter here. You could do just anything. You're the avocado, so you could do this in an avocado color. Have it like an avocado to my toast. And then here's a drop-in for the faces. So there's lots of options. You can use 1 slice or the 2 slices. 2 1/4. 2 1/4, 2 1/8 by 2. Ooh, 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 love, butter me up. And then look at all these sentiments. There aren't coordinating dies for the sentiments. You could just make your own strip. I made my own strip. All right, let's look at my examples. First up, because I just love me a Bokeh. And this is using the base of the card front is this, the Postcard A2 die. When you cut it out, you're going to get a full A2. I went a little bit bigger just for contrast. I wanted the white on the outside. Took the stamp set right here, the Be My Valentine stamp set. I stamped out because the stamps do line up right here. So I did Happy Valentine's Day. Will you be my Valentine? There it is. And then I also did the Bokeh and cut that out with the coordinating die. And there was a space here. So then I just used some of the pattern paper with that stamped image. Put the Bokeh on the top, colored this with my Copic markers. These are E30 markers. I did cut 2 of this envelope and pop this one up so it looks more 3D. And here I also put on his nose, and right here in the heart, I used glossy accents. And on here now, I did stamp the Moi Love Smooches. That's right there, heat embossed. And this is also heat embossed. And then here I use some white enamel dots. I use these 2. White enamel dots, black enamel dots, and also this one called Peachy Keen. So you're going to see these 3 sets playing through, and I did touch a little bit with this one, the Be My Valentine Sprinkle, okay? So here's the white enamel dots. Then you open it up. It's a top folding, and there is Hugs and Kisses stamped right here. I use that Hugs and Kisses on a few of these cards. So cute. I love this. It's just so cute. Love, 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 love. Next, we have this mini slimline card. I wanted to play with reds and corals because of the colorway I see here. This is the sheet that I used from the paper pack. So cute with that fine detail design. And then I had this image colored up, so I did the balloons, but I wanted to still keep this in more of the Valentine theme. Here, I did cut out that pattern paper with this one. Mini slimline scalloped edge die set. So I put that there, and then I put some cardstock behind it. And then I also put this on some craft cardstock on the inside. Stamp that Hugs and Kisses, and I put another one of the circle. I love you. This is heat embossed. Then on the front, the rest is also heat embossed. The sentiment. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? That's right here. And cut out with the coordinating die, and then also these 2 stamps. I had it in red, but the shade of red didn't work with what I ended up doing. So I actually ended up stamping it in black and then heat emboss it. Cute. And that's the Peachy Keen enamel dots there in the background and the white enamel dots there. Love, love, love this little mini slimline card. Now this is all about the Berry Sweet stamp set. Oh, love. These are my 2 examples. I stamped out all 4. Both of these strawberry images are colored with the Zig watercolor markers, okay? So these are not Copic colored. And then this is just brown cardstock with some glossy accent on it. So for this card, I used that main strawberry, and I used this background die, A2 quilted backdrop die. Look at that, in white. Cut 2 squares, actually. That is using pattern paper from the paper pack along with some dark brown cardstock. I'm loving this clean card. Here I did use some of the black enamel dots, and on these strawberries I did use for the berry part because this does stamp open, like you'll see this when you're coloring it and etc. My white Jelly Roll pen, that's there, but I think it reacted with the watercolor marker. And I also use my black glaze pen. And the black glaze is what gives it that raised effect on the strawberries. You see it? And here you can see I stamped that sentiment. I love you very much. You open it up, and here it is, Hugs and Kisses. And there's another strawberry that I had colored and put it on the inside. Isn't that cute? Next one we have is this one. So let me move these out the side. And this one now is a combination of these 2 pattern paper from the paper pack. Love. Knew I was going to use this. I just love this one so much. Here now, this, the paper bag looking crumple, that is on the outside here. And that one was cut using this die, A2 lattice. Both of these are 4 1/4 inch wide, 5.5 inch tall. True A2 all the way out, okay? And I love this one because of the detail. This is just simple layering. It looks complex because of how we get that break here and the lines. And I think it looks like it has depth when it really doesn't. The only thing that is popped up is right here with the strawberries. I popped up this one off of this and then this one off of the two. But everything else is pretty flat. Love. Now let me show you the glossy accent on the strawberries. You seen that glossy accent goodness? It's that same technique I showed you guys. I think it was last year around this same time on the Scoop of Love die set, and then put the sprinkle bits. This is without bits because this is dipped in chocolate. Here I put some black enamel dots and I stamped outside here, life is sweet. And then on the inside of this top folding, you're very special to me. And I did heat emboss this as well. And this is on cream cardstock to pick up back the creams and beiges that you see here. Love this card so much. It's like, for me personally, this is clean. This is a clean card. I was just so loving the Berry Sweet stamp set. It was so nice. I used it twice. Love. All right. And lastly, here is my... Well, they're actually not butter. I was thinking butter, but I wanted them to be more in the pinks because I had taken the Bokeh Hearts stencil and I did here red, pink, and then went in back with the same red on top of each other. So because it overlaps, it looks darker in certain points. So that was the background. I did use Bristol Smooth cardstock for my ink blending. Just use some dye inks from my stash. And then I also did a little bit of gold splatter in that background. Okay, so I created that first. Could have also done black too. Then I did my toast and ink blended all different sorts of inks to get the shade of brown. I started off with the wrong color first and then kept on going in. So that's why it's like, it's toasty around the edge and something. But the cardstock I did start with this. I started off with something with color in it first. More like that. I didn't start off white. I did start off with a cream colorway and then went in with the ink blending, okay? This die comes together so well. Butter me up dies. And then you just pop these little eyes back in. It is so cute. And then you just drop the little middles. It's like two different types of jelly or jam and pinks. This is my straight Valentine card. Then on the top here, the largest one, I love this die set so much because it's so easy to work with. You can use it for shakers. You can use it as a frame. Here it is. You can use it as a raised frame and then put everything on the inside. Love it. This is a reverse scallop die set, 4 inches wide, 5.25 inch tall. So this is not a true A2. On the card base that I put it on, then it became a true A2. Open it up. You're the loaf of my life. Isn't that cute? And then on the outside, I cut a strip. I stamped, being with you never gets stale. I used a corner rounder punch and just rounded my corners to create that little sentiment strip. And I cut out 2 strips, 1/4 inch strips of this brown chocolate cardstock and then stuck this there. And then I took some of the clay hearts from the Be My Valentine Sprinkle mix. And I put some of the clay hearts here. And then there's some little straight pieces. That's here. And then I also took out, I love the name of this, Neon Barbie. Neon Barbie sequins. And I put the stars here. And I put some of the sparkle bits here. They look cute. They look happy with all of their bits sprinkled. I did 1/8 inch foam all the way around, and that gave it enough rise. And then there's that bouquet heart in the background with the toast. If you really love the cuteness of this in terms of it being playful, and you can see this going all sorts of ways with or without sprinkles and just toast only, etc., then this is a must add to your stash because I think it's adorable. And I love the options. You can do no face or the drop-ins. Of course, I had to do the drop-in because they just look so happy. It so reminds me of Happily Avo After, this die set. Isn't that cute? It is so cute. So you could do the avocado with the toast, etc. This would be another one that's great for your projects as well. You could also turn this into embellishments by itself because of the sizing and what it is. All right. Use it as bag toppers on a bag topper, etc. for treats and stuff. Okay, crafters, these are my makes for the Part 2 of Be My Valentine Release. There will be an Instagram hop and that will be tomorrow, Saturday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And if you participate in the hop, you can win a $25 prize to the Kat Scrappiness store. Yay! So check out all the links below, everything, because there's just so many goodies, and I love that I can incorporate past products into this. Slimline, A2, this one with the reverse scallop, this postcard that has come back with this whole set. I think this one is just so fabulous. This one is great too if you do a lot of journaling as well, so you can use that for your journals. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.